Hi, I'm Jeff Ford with the YouTube show Auto Resto Mod, and we're here with Mike Eaton from Eaton Detroit Spring to talk to you a little bit about whether to paint, chrome, or powder coat your spring. So Mike, give me the lowdown on this.
What we recommend you do is first, when you get the spring from us, first dry fit it, make sure everything's okay. Then just hang it up by the eye, get some high quality, high temp engine paint, put about 3 coats of paint on it and let it go.
So you don't recommend taking these apart at all?
No, not at all. A couple of reasons why not. Number one, you're going to get friction between the plates anyway, so it's going to wear the paint out. Number two, that friction's going to wear that paint out. It's going to cause looseness between the leaves. Looseness between the leaves is going to cause a weak point in the spring to be exaggerated, and the weak point in the spring is the center bolt. We want to clamp that as tight as possible so there's absolutely no movement. Even though the paint is just a few mils thick, you just need a little bit of slot between each leaf, and it will cause some looseness in there, cause the center bolt to break. Anytime a spring breaks at the center, it's because the U-bolts were loose. The U-bolts are loose because of wear in the spring.
Awesome. So what about powder coating? What should a guy do with the powder coating setup?
Powder coating is fine. Again, you can powder coat it as one unit. The thing you have to be aware of powder coating is temperature. Spring begins to anneal at 400 degrees. Anneal means it's taking the heat treatment out of the spring. It's beginning to get softer. Powder coating, you have to keep it, we say below 350 degrees or no higher than 350 degrees. Takes a little bit longer to powder coat it, but if you keep that temperature below 400 degrees, you're okay.
Awesome. All right, so what about chroming the springs? A lot of guys might want to do that on a street rod application. Do you recommend that at all?
We say anybody that chromes a spring is not dealing with the full deck.
And why is that, Mike?
It's dangerous. Chroming is the most dangerous thing you can do with the spring. That is, there's a thing called hydrogen embrittlement. Hydrogen embrittlement causes structural changes in the makeup of the steel. A spring will not break due to hydrogen embrittlement. It will shatter. It will shatter like a piece of glass.
Wow.
It does give notice that it's about to do that, and that's when the chrome starts flaking off. But we do not recommend chroming springs. We don't chrome springs. We don't recommend chroming springs. We just think it's a bad idea.
If you want to get some more information about the spring stuff, go out to Eaton's website, www.eatonsprings.com.